What's going on, guys? So today we got new fish in. I'm gonna walk you guys how to acclimate fish to the tanks, either temporary tanks or holding tanks where you can quarantine your fish. I like to just hold them in for like a week or two before actually putting them in their forever home in my place. Usually, if you don't know where your fish are coming from, you definitely want to quarantine them and medicate them. Usually I use like parasite medicine, maybe just salt, aquarium salt. Everybody's different, so just do a couple of research before you do it, especially if the fish come from like overseas. Then 9 times out of 10, you want to quarantine them. You never want to just put a new fish into established aquarium where you haven't had any issues, especially if you're talking about like more expensive fish or more delicate fish. If you know your resource where they're coming from, it's up to you if you want to do a quarantine or if you want to just hold it. My fish come from a local guy. I know him for a long time, about a year and a half or so. So he's been doing this for like 20 years probably or something. So I know that his fish are healthy, but I'm just, for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna acclimate one of the fish, which is the stingray. We got a female Motoro hybrid stingray. I'm sorry for the light. Let me turn this off so you can see it. There. So pretty cool patterns. And it's a female, so I've been looking for a female. I will make a video about what's the plan with the stingrays, talk about more about them. So this little girl, she's about 5 inches. I will hold her in this tank, like I said, just for the purpose of the video, and then leave her there for a week or two, and then I'm gonna move some tanks around and eventually put her in a 120. And that should be her home until she reaches around 9-10 inches, and then I'll move her to a bigger tank. So there she goes. What I did here is I did a drip acclimating method. So I put a air hose to the tank, sucked it in a little bit, and then just made like a knot. Pretty sure you've seen in other videos how to do that. So pretty simple. And then here we have L114 Pleco. Beautiful Pleco, man. He actually has had this Pleco for like a while, and he just decided to part ways with him and take let it go. So I was lucky enough to grab it off his hands. So usually these nets are not the best for plecos because you can see here they get stuck in it, but he's going with the discus. So let's do that one. In the water, I had acclimated him before starting the video, so for him, it will be I see transaction in again. I'm doing this by myself, so maybe next time I'll tell like my wife to record me. There he goes. Look at him. Wow. Beautiful. You see the orange on the tail and on the top fin. And then the pattern, definitely beautiful. Don't worry about the stingray. The stingray is actually getting moved over. So I'll take this stingray out of here today. So we'll have no worries that he'll mess with the stingray or anything like that. And the discus, they're doing good. They're growing. If you can see, there's no arowana no more. I kind of showed her like in the previous video. Actually, the arowana was about 5 inches, 6 inches, and she jumped out. I had like a small crack here but I just have these. They're not really sturdy. And I think she got spooked out at night and jumped out. The next morning, my son actually found it and found it laying on the floor. I had not even noticed it, and he showed it to his mom, and that's how we found out that Arowana was dry dead. So, bummer. So here's the discus. The pleco's back there. So here's the stingray. Nice little stingray. So I'll cut the video right here, and then let's wait and get her acclimated, and then I'll make a video of putting her in the tank. Alright guys, so we're back. It has been acclimating for about 20 minutes, so she's really active, and we're gonna put her in the tank. Sorry for the camera, I'm alone. But there she is. Very active. I will definitely give you guys an update on her in a couple of days. See how she's doing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.